This is really interesting. Yeah, we should look at this. This is okay. I thought this was gonna die. I thought this was gonna die, this thing, but players have taken it upon themselves to start a thumbs down campaign on Steam. And I thought I saw when they started this on World of Warships. For those who aren't aware, on the Steam page for World of Warships, people have started bombing them with really shitty reviews. I mean, you can pick and choose why you think the player base is doing it. Maybe because they're ignoring all our feedback about CVs. Maybe because they're ignoring all our feedback about subs. Maybe because they're randomly kicking people from their programs or threatening them with. Maybe it's their shitty monetization. Maybe it's the fact that the Discord, that them killing the forums and moving into the Discord where they're heavily censoring all discussion. I don't know what the reason is, or maybe it's just the anniversary rewards. But a simple fact is, this is working. It worked. The recent War Thunder protest worked when they bombed them with negative reviews. War Thunder, who was just as shitty as Wargaming, just as shitty monetization, just as scummy behavior, War Thunder had to pull back. Gaijin had to pull back, and they had to change the course of the game, stop being so fucking predatory, because they got review bombed on Steam. So they tried the same thing on World of Warships, and it's kind of working. And I can show you why it's kind of working. Look, let's see here. Anniversary announcement. The first anniversary announcement was anniversary announcement. The 10th of August. They first announced that they were completely fucking over our anniversary rewards, despite promising us that they weren't gonna change the anniversary rewards. Like, that's why they said they nerfed the super containers. That's so they weren't gonna change the system, and then they changed the system anyway. So this was the first time this happened. And if we're gonna look at World of Warships on Steam, you can see the World of Warships on Steam recent reviews. This is beautiful to watch, by the way. Recent reviews, overwhelmingly negative. 5,000 reviews. It's beautiful to watch. But if you look at this, you can see that this is where they announced that August the 10th. People start finding out. You know that chart, fuck around and find out? That's what happened to Wargaming here. They fucked around and they started finding out. And they started finding out a lot. And they found out and they found out. And this is August 15th, 16th. And the interesting thing here that happened is, if you scroll up a bit, it only took a week. And August 17th, only a week of this shit. And here at August 17th, you can see that they changed the anniversary rewards. Well, they undid some of the nerfs. They didn't undo all of them. Some people are pretending like they're just as good as they used to be. They're not. They're still significantly worse than what we had last year, and significantly worse than what we had before that. Like, they're objectively still heavily nerfed, but they're not quite as nerfed. Now, I thought this was going to be the end of it, because I thought this was mostly, honestly, about the anniversary rewards. But I think what a lot of people realized with this was that this is a type of feedback Wargaming can't ignore. Because, I mean, look at they killed the forums because they didn't like the feedback they were getting there. They basically completely gutted the CC program. It's a complete goddamn joke. They don't allow for any discussion anywhere, and their Discord is heavily censored. Like, it's heavily censored. We talked about it the other day where we saw that all those threads, like I did polls on my YouTube channel about how many people actually like the new audio, and something like 64% with a 5,000-man poll didn't like it, and there was a lot of threads on the official forums, or sorry, on the Discord. There was a lot of threads there in game discussion about the audio and how bad it was. And then when we looked at it the other day, all those threads had just disappeared. No notification, no nothing. They'd just been removed. There was like long multi-reply threads, all of them gone. All of that has been censored and just culled from their Discord. So basically, when it comes to any other form of feedback, Wargaming fucking ignores it. They don't give a shit. They completely, brutally ignore all the feedback that they get. But this is working. In 1 week, the player base managed to make them slightly shift their super fucking greedy bullshit and change it. And now I thought it was going to die out, But what we're actually seeing is, well, honestly, it's starting to resurge again. And I embrace this. I think this is a great thing. Because so far, Wargaming has shown to us that any feedback through normal channels has absolutely no impact. They will always quote their silent majority that actually loves all the things they're doing and completely ignore all the feedback with that basis. But now we're starting to see what the majority actually thinks. We're starting to get the majority to actually let them know how much we appreciate their fucking loot box, bonanza, casino, monetization bullshit, how much we appreciate them increasing the costs, how much we appreciate them fucking over rewards step by step by step by step. Every single fucking change they make is making the game worse for the consumers. Them spamming shit tons of their new premiums and shit and then later nerfing them. Hello, Louisiana. Like, they are starting... They have gone so far, they pushed the community so far, that I feel like there's actually a chance the community is starting to push back. Which is something we've been waiting for a while. Because so far, like, the last year or so, the community has just been like taking the slaps and enjoying it apparently. But we're starting to see changes happening. We're starting to actually see changes happening. We're starting. The audio is tragic. Yeah, no, basically, there's. But I mean, look at this. I talked about this the other day. If you go on game discussion forums now, you'll find 2 threads about it. 2 threads that are negative about it. They used to. This does not add up when we're talking about thousands upon thousands of people who dislike it. But there's no way to prove that they removed them because fuck, I didn't think to screenshot them. Now I'm screenshotting a lot of things on the Discord, and I hope other people do it as well, because you're gonna start seeing how much shit is being removed on the Discord if you just pay attention. In fact, other people have also started to notice, like this thread. Discord deletes comments and silences voices. Other people have started to notice that a lot of discussion, they only allow, you need to be very wargaming positive there. Any negative stuff mysteriously disappear. I saw a guy, there was a thread, the other thread that was removed, the guy who posted proof that Wargaming removed their YouTube comment. He'd posted on a YouTube comment about their monetization. Wargaming removed it, so he posted it on Discord. Wargaming banned him from their Discord. So they are moving all conversation into places where they have absolute and complete censorship control, and absolutely no discussion is allowed. And they have, on their Discord, there's no audit log. There's no way of keeping track of what the hell is going on. So there's no way of knowing who they're banning, what they're removing, what's going on. You'll just see it like, you barely notice it disappear in real time. They'll just get rid of it. And this has now led to this thumbs down, negative review bombs on Steam. And honestly, fuck me if this company doesn't deserve it. Like, I still love this game, and I'd love to see this game blow up on Steam and do great on Steam and all of this. But holy shit, this is really... Wargaming has left us with one avenue, one path of actually discussion. And that's apparently a path that appears to be working. So, honestly, go right ahead. I have no problem with it. I have absolutely no problem. I have no problem with this company that fucks around finally finding out. I have zero problem. I have absolutely zero problem to see them fuck around and find out. This is... fuck me if this isn't deserved. And it's kind of beautiful to watch. And maybe, just maybe, if this goes on long enough, and this shit here starts shifting from mostly... I think it was very positive, and now it's mostly positive. Once this starts shifting to mixed, maybe, just maybe, just maybe, this developer will once again start listening to the player base again. Because fuck me, they have not done that for a long time. They have not done that for a very, very, very long time. If we could get them to finally listen a bit more. Like, it shouldn't fucking look like... It shouldn't look like this whenever a new update... Where is there? Is there PTS threads? Basically... Shit, did they change it? Devlog forum. Yeah, it shouldn't look like this whenever they post a new thread. Look at this. Look at the devlog. Whenever they post a new thread on the devlog, Discord shows you the most used reaction. And you know what the most used reaction on basically every fucking patch note this company puts out is? Thumbs down. What the fuck? Why? Thumbs down. Oh, this is just some dude asking some weird question, but this is patchblog thumbs down. 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 Like, every fucking thing they post, and this is their official dev bulletin, thumbs down. Everything they're posting, the fucking dominant reaction from the player base is just to give a thumbs down, because that's the only thing you can do. You can't even have proper discussions anymore, they just get removed. Or you might get fucking stealth banned from there. So, fuck around and find out. The Wargaming Edition, and at this point, I'm just gonna buy popcorn, and I'm gonna fucking enjoy it, because maybe, just maybe, this developer will start listening to its player base again. What one can pray. One can pray.